Hey guys, it's Hubbard. It is Wednesday the 10th of October and I'm not at class today. Nope, today we are doing the barbecue. Well, I should say we're finishing up the barbecue. Excuse me. So yesterday I was in class, but luckily this week my kids were out of school. So my 16-year-old Joel got this process started. And so he got the pork butts on. We're cooking, I think we got 12 butts in. So he made the rub, our own personal rub. He rubbed down the pork butts. He put them in the smoker. He got the smoker going and he cooked them yesterday. I think he got the pork butts on at 10 o'clock and I think they got shut down. Oops, I'm turning the wrong way into the sun. I'm sorry. We got them turned off about midnight last night, so they got a good 12 hours of smoke. It's slow cooking, but that's the way you do good barbecue, at least here in North Carolina. That's how we do good barbecue. So this morning, I stayed home from school. Kids are still here. They're in bed, letting them sleep late. And we're going to prepare all this barbecue and get our ducks in a row so we can have our party at the end of CDL school, which is Friday. So just wanted to share this with you, let you see a little bit about what we're doing. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and we'll show you my rig. Not my big rig, but this is my barbecue rig. So check it out. Out here and show you what we're doing. Oh, get the lights on, maybe you can see a little bit better. See, in the kitchen we got our racks here. We got a 3-compartment sink in here, hand washing sink. We got our freezer, and we got a mess. This is what happens. 16-year-olds do a good job, but they tend to leave a mess. So there's the smoker and the hood system, and prep table, cooler, deep fryer, and a little table there, and you can see the serving windows on the end and on the side. So sorry, tight quarters in here, so I can't pull away too much to show you a wider angle. This is the smoker. This is a Cook Shack. Show you this Fast Eddie's cooker by Cook Shack. So this is a Cook Shack smoker. Out of all the smokers I've had, this is probably my favorite, and I've had quite a few. So what we have here are the electronics. This is what feeds the system. And in this box is the pellet box. We cook with hickory pellets. Okay. And as you can see, we used them all. Let me see if I can reach down there and grab some to show you. Okay. As you can see, these are hickory pellets. And in this hopper, what happens is that there's an auger that runs those pellets down into the smoker. So we'll unlock the smoker here and show you what we've got in here. Right, as you can see, we've got these pans. We've got them panned up in the smoker. And if you see that cup at the bottom, that's the fire pit. So the pellets run down into that fire pit and continually keep this hot. And then you got the grease runoff. So that is the smoker, and got the smokestack going up underneath the hood so it exhausts outside when everything's up and running. And of course this is a mobile rig, so you can see my come-alongs. I've got this strapped down, so when we're on the road, this thing won't move. So there we go. There's the pork butts, and that's what they look like. Sorry I didn't get any video of them in the smoker yesterday, but of course I was at school. So next video we'll add another clip when we break these things open and start to chop them, show you what they look like. So just want to share this with you. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, back in the kitchen now, getting ready to chop some barbecue. So you can see we're set up. We've got our utensils out here. This is some of our sauce. This is our homemade sauce. This is a vinegar sauce. This is a Eastern North Carolina sauce. That is vinegar based spices. Western North Carolina barbecue sauce is tomato based. I'll save the details of why one versus the other and why the difference, because it's historical in terms of barbecue history. This is our rub. This is our dry rub, and see if I can get it open. Yeah, so you can see the dry rub. You can smell it. You can't, but I can. This is our dry rub. This is also an authentic North Carolina type dry rub. It's our recipe, so can't give that out. Doing everything one-handed since the boys are asleep, or otherwise I'd be using their help. Alright, so we got our utensils out. We chop everything by hand. Even in the restaurant we did that. Even though I had a buffalo chopper, I didn't like doing that. It minced it up too fine, and I like to keep it coarse, because it breaks up as you serve it anyway. So we got that set up, and then of course right here you can see we've got a couple pork butts. So let's do some unveiling of the pork butts here. Still hot, so I got to be careful. Okay, so get the aluminum foil off. Okay. Now, a lot of debate in North Carolina over whether to pan or not. As you can see, that is a good sized pork butt. You can see the bark on it, the dry rub, and you can see the bone. Watch this. See some smoke pouring out of it. And you can see that bone comes out clean. That's how you know it's good and done. Now, I'll save these bones because I'm sure somebody at class has a dog that would like those. But you can see the barbecue, and see if I can get this to focus. See that smoke ring? How close can I get to it? Won't focus. Alright, that's not going to focus too good that close. So, but you can see that's just melting your mouth tender. Look how that falls apart. Okay. Now, the reason I panned back to that is you can see all this juice, the natural juices. That's from the rub, and from the smoke, and from the meat. And what I do is I keep this juice, cool it down, get the fat off of it, separate the fat from it, and then pour that back over the meat. And it's black gold. It's absolutely wonderful. So we've got 12 of these, I think. 12 of these that we're going to chop today and get prepared. And then we're going to also make some baked beans. Make some baked beans, some slaw, and that'll be our party. That'll be our party on Friday at the school. Alright, just want to share that with you. I might shoot another couple minutes later when we get it chopped up or something. So, alright, y'all take care. Talk to you later.